Hey guys, so today I am back at it with a new video. So for those of you who are new here, hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel and I do fashion and lifestyle videos. So on my last How I Style video, I actually got a really cool comment from a subscriber who told me to do a video all about my favorite black boots for fall. And I thought that was so fitting, especially because I literally live in black boots all year round. I love them. I think they're so versatile, and especially for fall, they're just like the best shoe to wear. Of course, you don't need more than one pair of black boots, but I live in black boots, so I have a lot of pairs, and I've narrowed it down to 5 pairs that I really love, I've gotten a lot of use out of. And another thing that's really awesome is that some of these, even though I bought them last year, they are selling them again this year. I'm able to give you exact styles that you can definitely check out the links and buy from, and if not, and if they aren't current anymore, I can always link like similar looking versions. I have a few in mind anyway, so. But I would definitely say 3 out of the 5 pairs that I am showing are currently in season, and you can buy them like the exact pair, so I'll definitely link those. Also, I have to warn you, 3 of the 5 of these pairs are Michael Kors boots. I worked there, I got an employee discount, I had to wear the shoes to work, so it actually worked out pretty well that I really like them and I still wear them now. So just warning you guys, that's why quite a few of these are from Michael Kors. So I'm gonna start with these, and I just like love these. I actually did a whole video on how I style over the knee boots, and it was actually one of my more popular ones this year. So I'm gonna link that in the bottom bar below to show you guys how I style these. I just love them so much, and they are my Steve Madden gorgeous boot, I believe they're called. Now the shoes I'm wearing in that video aren't these. Those are actually bought for my sister, but these are the ones I ended up picking up afterwards. They are very similar to the Stuart Weitzman Highland boot, I believe, except those ones are $800 and these ones are $200. So obviously, even though they're still a little bit pricey, like they're not unreasonable, obviously, and a very good dupe for them if you're looking for something of this style. One thing I really appreciate about these is how similar they are to the Stuart Weitzman ones. They have like the exact suede ties, as well as even like if you look at the heel of the Stuart Weitzman ones, they have this divot, and so do the Steve Madden ones, so it works out pretty well. The only difference that is a really big giveaway on them, other than the fact that they're not exactly the same, is that the calf on the Steve Madden ones are quite a bit wider, and that's good if that like works for you. It's just I have pretty like narrow calves, so it's like it looks a little bit baggier on me, so I'm even thinking about taking them in, but like I don't know where does that, so I'd have to like inquire. But yeah, they're pretty similar though, I would say. And of course they go with everything. I love wearing these with like dresses as well as skirts and big yummy sweaters. I just think that's the best way to wear over the knee boots. They look so good. And I got the heel version because they didn't have a flat version at the time. I probably would have gotten the flat version if there was like a Stuart Weitzman looking one there, but there wasn't. So I'm gonna link the Steve Madden version of the flat ones, the lowlands, down below. But yeah, I think they're awesome. They go with everything and a really good staple for fall. So besides over the knee boots, which are a total staple for me for fall, I love Chelsea boots. I'm totally eyeing those Alexander Wang ones, but of course they're very expensive, so I'm gonna hold off a little bit. But these are the ones I'm wearing right now, and they are the Michael Kors Thea boots. They currently have these in store, so I'm gonna link the exact link to them in the bottom bar. But yeah, they are just getting better with age. They looked a little stiff in the beginning, but they are so nice and just so simple. One tip I have, if you're looking for just like standard timeless classic black boots, is try not to get ones with lots and lots of like embellishment on it, because just like the Steve Madden ones that I have over there, like I feel like they stand the test of time and you don't get tired of them as fast when you don't have as much like stuff on them. So that also goes for these. I got these, I think they're a 6.5 or like a 37 in European sizes. They are really nice, go with absolutely everything. I love wearing these with my leather leggings because they just make your legs look like they go on forever without having to wear a heel, and they're just so chic, stylish, cool, like go with everything. I've worn these in my How I Style videos before. I've worn them with boyfriend jeans. I just think they look really sharp. So these are obviously very well loved, and it is my Michael Kors pair of just suede stiletto ankle booties. Again, very, very simple in their design, and I think that's why they look also just like very classic and also higher quality. And these ones have a little platform here. They are very comfortable. Like I said, I used to work on Michael Kors, and if you've ever been to a store there, they have like total marble flooring pretty much 90% of the store, and all the girls essentially have to work in heels. So I wore these for 10 hours. And probably on the 10th hour, that's when my foot started to hurt. So once you break them in, they are like just a dream to walk in. I love the stiletto heel. This is kind of like not exactly like a trendy shoe, I would say, but this is something that will definitely stand the test of time. I just need to take a suede brush and just like clean up the toe here because they do look very worn. I did wear them to work after all at the time. But yeah, they are so nice. I just think they look good with every single thing, and I just love them. I just think they look great with like all black outfits, jeans and turtlenecks. It's definitely my go-to when it comes to these. Now, I was really bad yesterday and picked up another pair of black boots, but I swear these are different. So I want to show you guys these because I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them. I might return them because, like, as you can see, I have a lot of black boots and I really don't need another pair, but I like these so much. And they are definitely on trend for this fall. They are a sock boot, and they're a sock boot. Again, very simple with like the silver detail. That's just how I like my shoes, very simple. And they are just all suede with like a chunky, like shorter heel. I just thought these were really good for going out, but I like the elastic at the top. I think it just makes your ankles look really skinny almost, and I think they make your legs look very elongated and just so like model off duty. Like, that's totally the look I want to go for every time I wear a black boot. So I thought these definitely fit in that category. Sock boots are so trendy this year, and Zara has a bunch on the Zara has a bunch of them. I think I'm doing a blog post on like where you can get like that Yeezy style like sock boot, because I've just been on the hunt for them. So when I find a good pair, I'll definitely let you guys know. But yeah, really cool once again. Really flattering. I'm just not sure if I'm gonna keep them just because I have so many boots. So my last boot here, I have to like kind of give you a backstory, because if like you kind of might be like, WTF, like why would you spend that much money on rain boots? But if you live in Toronto, you'll know how I feel. So in Toronto, I live in Canada, Toronto, Canada, and in the winter it gets really slushy here. We don't have that beautiful white powdery snow, and if we do, it lasts about like half an hour, because with the traffic and the dirt and the slush, it just gets so gross. And like, if you don't have a really good winter boot, like your shoes just won't survive. So you definitely need either a good winter boot and a good rain boot. So like a lot of people, I would say it's like 50-50 here. A lot of people wear rain boots with the fleece lining in it, which is what I've chosen to do, just because like, unless I'm going through like heavy snow, those are pretty good for like city winters, I guess, especially one as rough as ours. They help like slosh through all like the slush. Especially when you're going down to the subway, and it's just like, I find a really good option. A lot of people here wear Hunters, which is what I was wearing for a very long time. I had a pair that I actually started wearing when I was 13, and I wore them all the way up till I was 22. So they broke down last year, just when I got like my first full-time job out of university and everything. Like, I really want something that was more elevated, a little bit more sophisticated, and something that I could wear the entire day without feeling like I'm a little bit sloppy, or I'm like wearing a rain boot when it may not be like when it's not raining, I guess, if that makes any sense. So I decided to get these. Now, these were one of my last purchases when I was working part-time at Michael Kors, and again, they're awesome. They look pretty good still. There's just like a little bit of like not tarnishing, like what do you call that? Just like the finish is rubbing off on a little bit of the pieces, but that's expected. It's a rough winter. There's a lot of salt too. So these are my Miranda Michael Kors collection rain boots, and these retail for about $300. But like I said, I worked at Michael Kors and I was moving to a full-time job, so I felt like I could spend a little bit more money, and then in addition with the employee discount, it worked out pretty well. It worked out to be around the same as what Hunters would have cost me if I were to replace mine, so I didn't feel like it was that much of a loss. But Eigel carries a pair like this. Burberry carries something similar with this like riding boot style. I just think they're very like classic, and I like that they have this like croc texture on them. Jimmy Choo did a pair for hunters that had this crocodile texture on them, and that's why I really like them. And then just the toe, like there's nothing like not elegant about these. I think this is the most elegant a rain boot can really look. I'm not going to ruin an outfit even though they are rain boots, so I also appreciate that. Like they definitely go with like the aesthetic and everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed 5 pairs of my favorite black boots for fall and dipping into a little bit of winter. If you guys have any questions or are wondering about any of these styles, I have everything linked in the description box below. Also exciting news, I am doing Vlogtober over on my Snapchat. So if you guys want to see my vlogs every day, I'm calling it Snaptober. So definitely check that out and add me. It's the same username as my YouTube channel. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys.